Hallo, guten Tag meine YouTube-Subscriben. Ich heiße BOpsAgentShark mit einem Keynote presentation für dich. And that was German if those of you couldn't tell, and I just want to point out that I am quite a fan of those Germans, although many people, consider them all Nazis and hate them in general. Well, I mean, seriously, how would you feel if everyone in America was considered to be like one of those deep Southerners that, voted for Bush or something like that? Gosh, I am just being racist to my own people here. And I am thinking right now whether or not I'm going to keep this recording or not. Well, I think I'm going to decide that with the small amount of subscribers I have, who cares? Alright. And so yeah, this is another Nuketown 24/7 gameplay. This is not the same Nuketown 24/7. This is quite recent, actually, like a couple days, although I've kind of been playing this Nuketown 24/7 a lot, so it feels a bit longer, probably because I haven't played Black Ops this much in a while. But I don't know, I think this is my last commentary upload to do with Black Ops before I take a break and wait for Battlefield 3. And who knows, the open beta, which comes out on Thursday, 2 days after the closed beta, it might have a theater mode in which I would love to upload gameplay from it. I mean, that would be awesome. I cannot wait because, I mean, even though I played this quite a bit, I never really had that much fun. I mean, I was kind of just bored, putting off homework, I don't know. I mean, I mentioned in my last video that I don't usually go try hard with promises like just about everyone in this lobby, it seems. But instead I like to do fun things, especially with a shotgun, and that's what I'm doing here with a SPAS, trying to know where they spawn, just trying to get a ton of kills. And I'm going to say right now that I feel like I do that quite well, because I get like 94, 96 kills this match, and seeing as it's with a shotgun, it's all really up close, really action-packed. I feel like that since I got this gameplay, I might as well record it, and if I was going to record it, I might as well make a commentary. Now, when I say record, I mean just save the film. I'm using my friend Matt to upload it with his HD PVR, which I am very thankful for as usual. I can only hope that Battlefield 3 Theater or Modern Warfare 3 Call of Duty Elite Theater, it's not bad quality. I hope so. I mean, if it is bad quality, then I might buy a capture card, something like that. I mean, once again though, that's money, and I have to work for my money, not with an actual job, which I wish I had, but find that I don't have the time for. Not with an actual job, but with chores that I do for my parents. And doing chores for my parents, I don't know. I've been doing them for a very long time, ever since I was like in elementary school. And over the years, the chore amount of work goes up, the pay, slightly inches forward a little. I don't know, I think in, what has it been, 10 years of doing chores, my pay has gone up $4. And my workload has at least doubled, if not tripled. And also, I don't know, I mean, I get $12 a week for, I get $8 to $12 a week for various things like sweeping and mopping the wood floors and all this boring stuff. But who knows, it might get paid more than the average job out there, like let's say $8 an hour minimum wage. My chores usually take me about an hour, maybe less sometimes if I just don't feel like doing them right and my parents don't check. Most of the time they are really thorough about checking and just get all up and agitated like, oh, Ian, this hasn't been done at all. You need to do this all again. You're not getting paid for this. You know, you got it so good. That whole, you know, bit. And I feel like if I were working at a job, you know, just be nice to be away from everyone. I mean, I spend weekends with my parents quite a bit because, I don't know, I can't drive and they're always really busy. I mean, I try to hang out with my friends as much as possible, but, you know, Saturdays is always chores days for me, and I can't go anywhere in the morning because they want chores to be done first thing. So anyways, looking for a job, can't find the time between tennis camp, guitar lessons, especially if I do P90X, which I hope to do soon. I mean, I think I'm going to be hoping to do it soon for quite a while, because, you know, hour a day, I mean, I want to get ripped. I think that would be really cool. I feel like I don't get enough exercise as far as upper body and stuff in tennis. I mean, nothing wrong with my legs, but I need a little meat. I'm tired of being really skinny. So, anyways, putting off my homework by playing Black Ops. Speaking of school, I really hate my AP Bio teacher. I mean, he is just the worst. He tries to be cool in a kind of degaff way, you know, like, I don't know, he tries to be cool to the whole class, but behind the scenes work and, you know, his whole attitude when there's a problem, he is not cool at all. Like, I went on vacation a couple weeks, like maybe last week, I forget. These weeks are melding together, but vacation last week, I don't know why my parents did it after school starts, the second year in a row. I hate it because I miss schoolwork early on, but I think it's because it was a family reunion and it was the best time for some reason, because we had to drive all the way to Utah, 11 hours on the road, and I don't know, I brought my laptop and played Minecraft, had a car charger, so new Minecraft 1.8 update. It wasn't that bad, but still my butt ached quite a bit. I'm sitting on my car seat, not much room for my legs because we jam-packed the whole thing with food, which was bad food because my mom bought it. But anyways, I come back from my vacation having missed 3 days of school. I've got a lot of work to make up, and I missed a bio test, an AP bio test, and, you know, advanced placement bio. Yeah, I'm in those classes, but anyways, missed the test, and part of the test was an essay question. And so I make up the test, the multiple choice. I still have like half an hour left in class because I do multiple choice really fast. And I go up to Mr. Gomez, that's his name, and I ask him for the essay question, which he told us ahead of time, you know, because it was our first essay question. He went in and told us what it was about, and he said, sorry Ian, I have a policy with my essay questions. I mean, if you miss it, you're absent, no matter what, you can't make it up. I mean, it's just a rule for essays and labs. I mean, I'm sorry. And I'm like, wait, are you kidding me? I mean, come on, it's 25% of my grade. And I was absent. This might happen in the future. I mean, I get sick like everyone else, and I know it's just an essay question, it's not the whole test, but 25%, that means I get a C no matter what. If I get everything else right, a C. And I'm in advanced placement, but I'm not that smart, so I usually have to work to get like an A- on a test like this, so already that's like a D. And this is early in the year, so I get off to a bad start, my grades don't look too good, and my parents start punishing me, you know, even though it's beginning of the year, don't have a lot of points. But I always have this problem with not doing so well. And this year I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get off to a good start, even though I have a stupid vacation right away.
And you know, so he apologizes again and asks my teacher, and he asks me, all right, so are we gonna be cool? And I just turn around and walk out the door, like turn my back, just walk out the door. And there were a few students, actually one of my friends too, who was still in the classroom. The class period had ended, and he came out after me and he was like, dude, what the heck, Mr. Gomez sucks. I'm like, yeah, I know. So thankfully I don't think that I was just being ridiculous. I mean, my friends that are in those classes also understand the importance of my grade. I mean, if I don't get 2 A's and all B's, like no C's whatsoever, despite my 5 advanced placement classes, I get grounded. And I get grounded for a long time, usually until my grades come back up, which can be very slow because, I get off to a bad start, all that stuff. It's an endless circle I've been going through these years. And I don't really have a choice. My parents really, like, I'm not sure, I wouldn't say force me anymore, but they really lay into me, like, they really pressure me to take these advanced classes. And I feel like, I can do these classes. I'm at a high enough level, but it's not fun. Not, it really isn't. So anyways, my AP Bio teacher, Mr. Gomez, he is the track coach, or not track coach, he's the football coach, one of the football coaches. And I heard a bit last year that he was good at tennis. I never saw him actually play, but I'm out near the football field on the tennis courts, and he walks over to me and says, oh, hey, Ian, listen, I just want to make sure, like, if you feel alright regarding the AP Bio essay. And I say, well, I don't know. And he says, tell you what, we'll play a single set, and if you beat me, I'll give you the points. And I say, okay, sure, but I don't have my racket with me. I really didn't, because my gay tennis coach, yes, I'm being bold, my gay tennis coach, gay as in, like, I don't like him, basically, he goes and he makes us do conditioning. When we're off season, and it's not even like super serious conditioning. Half the people don't even try their best. Sometimes I don't, I'll admit. But this is the first year that we've just done conditioning, and I think it's just cause, like, I don't know, I feel like we were fine just sitting on the bleachers doing our homework when the girls tennis team were using the courts, because they're in season during the fall. But so I said yeah, some other time, and I'm not sure if he was being serious about it. But thing is, I go home and I tell my parents about it, and they get mad and they say that they're gonna talk to him and stuff like that. And I say, hey, here, wait till after I play the singles set if he's serious. And if I win, which I think I have a good chance, I'm number 3 varsity singles, and Mr. Gomez is kind of a little overweight, probably hasn't played in years, but I've heard that he's good. But anyways, if I beat him and get the points, then it's all good. If I lose, don't get the points, then my parents will call him, talk to him, not and act as though they didn't know about the tennis match. And they'll be like, hey, we saw this bad grade on Aries, we asked our son Ian about it, and he told us your policy regarding essay questions, and we think that's total BS. And no, they're gonna not use terms like that. But I think that'll be funny, because what's my AP Bio teacher gonna say? Oh, Ian agreed to a tennis match challenge for his grade, and he lost, so we have to honor the agreement. I mean, no. My parents will just spit and will just be like, no, we're not going to stake things like that on something so silly.
But I hope I make him run from corner to corner until he's sweating all down his front and gasping for breath. That might not happen, I hope it does. Anyways, that was quite a monologue about my own school business. Not much about the gameplay, but hope you enjoyed. Once again, thanks Matt for uploading. And this is Bob's Agent Shark, second commentary. See you later.